Hello and welcome to a brand new edition of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
I'm Ryan Seymore.
Man, we had some good stuff to read this week.
We were left to our own devices. Nobody gave
Actually,
us
I heard that we got a suggestion, but it was like last minute.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard it was like super last minute.
Yeah.
So sorry if we missed it, but maybe we got it.
Maybe.
I don't even know what it is
Yeah.
yet. Like that's how last minute I was told. So, but we got some good stuff though.
Yes.
Some really good things. Okay,
Yes.
so where are we the same?
in one of the honorable mentions.
Okay.
And then our aftershock offering.
That Fujitsu.
It was amazing. Like, okay.
Let's just go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, Fujitsu. Let's go. Jai Nitz is the writer. That's my homie Jai. Shout out to Jai.
Wesley St. Clair.
On the art and create or co-creator as
Yes.
well. Let me tell you why I'm mad about this book. I'm mad because this book didn't come out in the 90s when I first started reading, so I could be a better creator today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying right now. This book was so much fun.
It's got like some Buckaroo Banzai.
Yes.
It's got some like Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes.
I love it.
It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. It's over the top.
Yeah. And it's got that one dude. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't just look like
no.
actually is
which is even
evil.
funnier because it's like, I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and there's things about it that are just so weird.
Yeah.
But reacted to as though it's normal.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's absolutely hilarious. Over the top, super crazy.
Yeah. Kung fu, science, mysticism,
Right.
hamburgers. Like, it's
Actually, that's a slogan right there.
Yeah.
Kung fu, science, mysticism, hamburgers. Fujitsu #1.
Yeah.
After that's really like you can't. There's nothing. Wow.
Yeah.
Good job. Way to just wrap all that.
because like Aftershock's getting that like it's indie. People are
Right.
jumping on. A lot of it's really dark.
Very true.
This is really light.
It's light and hilarious,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, I'm upset that this book didn't come out when I was younger because I'd be a better creator now if it was.
Yeah. I think this book time traveled back in time so that John Carpenter could read it before Big Trouble in Little China.
I'm going to tell you right now, based on the time travel aspects that could be, no spoilers, a part of this series, you might be right.
That is true.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Future stuff, atomic katanas.
People with my haircut. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That whole sequence was just.
That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. I loved every bit of it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Definitely get that book because you need to.
Very much.
What else do you got?
Let's see up top. I did Murder Machine.
Okay.
I don't know. I just wasn't feeling this one. The thing is, it's got the pedigree, right? It's got Frank Terry, James Tinney in the fourth writing it.
Okay.
The art is quality.
Yeah.
It just was kind of scattered for me. Like it didn't with last week's one, Red
Right.
Death. Like it was very palpable. You could follow something. It's like artificial intelligence jabbering at somebody.
I'll be honest, man. I passed on this one totally because this was basically Cyborg Batman.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of Cyborg. Like, I'm just not. And
It doesn't change you.
see,
Like, it
that's
just
what I'm
doesn't.
saying. Like, I can't devote any time to Cyborg Batman. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just me. Definitely read it, but I've never liked Cyborg.
Yeah, buy all the copies I have at the
Yeah,
shop.
please. Yeah, definitely buy all of them. Like one person come in and wipe out the whole thing, be like, I bought all of them. What? Is there any special covers?
No, it's just the metal embossment. Like
I mean, that's kind of metal.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope, you know. But again, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest though. Like when I first heard about this particular iteration, I thought it was going to be the Green Lantern one because I thought it was like a Manhunter.
Yeah.
That they turned into a Batman. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that could be cool. And they were like a cyborg. I was like, nope,
yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah, artificial intelligence.
Tapped out.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Nope. Sorry.
But yeah, for the collector of all things metal, you will need to buy it.
You will need to buy it. But I took on Southern Bastards, number 18.
I spaced on reading it.
Written by Jason Latour, art by Chris Brunner. Where we left off, sweet Berta had grabbed Materhead and wanted to ask some questions about what happened to her dad. We see her ask questions. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's beautiful. It's so well done. The way that Latour and Aaron can switch off on the writing duties shows how intelligent of creators they really are. They write with a simpatico, they create with a simpatico. Each one knows exactly what buttons to push. It's phenomenal. Like the way that they can tag in and out. I've not seen a creative team like this ever. Ever.
It doesn't exist outside of
them. Like it's so incredible. And the world that they've created is so strong and wise. Like it's so good.
It's rich. It pulls you in.
Yes.
You feel it. You can hear the hot tin roof popping.
Literal. Slightly spoilerific. Shout out to you, Jason Aaron. I hope you have a speedy recovery from your vasectomy. You have to read the book. It'll make sense if you read the book. That's all I'm saying. I know, right? How about that for vague booking? All right. So we took some serious Valiant love on this week. In fact, we actually have a cool interview that we're going to share with you in just a little bit. But before we do, we're going to talk about some good stuff that came from Valiant. Can I go first?
Yes, please do.
Oh, God. EXO, number 7. This is phenomenal, okay? We're talking big action. The thing that's interesting, though, is like they play some of the action almost as an afterthought because really EXO is more about the characters and their interaction and dynamic than just the shoot 'em up bang bang. There's plenty of it, but there's still just such a focus on good, solid characterization and building. You don't miss the big, solid fights. Like it's all good comicking. So good. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Clayton Crane for busting out some stellar. I mean, his digital style, man, is so ridiculous. Every piece is just wonderfully painted, and you just love it. It's all dark and rich. Obviously, I have a big nerd on for what this book is, so read it. You should. You'll like it. A lot.
And you pick up Volume 1 and Volume 2 of EXO, which Volume 2 is this week.
That's right.
1 has been out for a bit, and it's like $9.99. I think
right.
What Alex told us.
That's right. So that's a good trade to jump onto. This is a great series to keep reading. What did you read, though?
Now, I skipped EXO for the first reading just because I knew it was going to be
of course,
unless something completely changed.
Right.
So I went War Mother 2.
Oh.
And it's fun. There's the things with the masks.
When you make that face, that means it's good.
Yeah, they're very, very creepy. It's got kind of a Logan's Run kind of vibe to it in terms of like this dystopian, but yet very high tech, but very rich.
Dope.
Yeah, it's real good. I mean, that's really it.
You know what? Squash all this. Let's actually have a little bit of a conversation with Alex Ray, one of the cool guys behind getting Valiant books in your comic shop. Take it away, guys. We've got one of our good friends, Alex Ray, coming straight from Valiant's offices. Like, you got the intel right now, yeah?
Yeah, I got it all.
Oh my God. Okay, so
where do we even begin?
I mean, seriously, the track that Valiant has been on lately has been very open, very inclusive. Is this like an editorial mandate from you guys?
No, this is the same stuff we've been doing for years. I just think now's the time people are starting to get more aware.
I get that.
Yeah. I think it's the time in comics now, or everybody loves what they read and everybody loves their characters, but I think now's the time to kind of jump into other things. Image is doing a great job. People are jumping there. Dark Horse is coming back. Oni's doing some great things, and I think people are just looking for new books. And the way we do our scheduling and with the way we do our characters, I think people are just taking notice.
I agree wholeheartedly, man. I'm definitely one of them.
And there's great jumping on points. We have Bloodshot. We've got EXO. We've got Ninja K coming up. So,
okay, dude. Okay.
Quantum of Woody rounds out the end of the year.
So nice. Now, okay. So in terms of flagship titles, how many would you say Valiant is carrying? Like, what's the top flagship? Is it EXO? Is it Bloodshot? Or does it kind of fluctuate?
It kind of fluctuates. I mean, Bloodshot, EXO, Manowar, Ninja K, Quantum of Woody, Harbinger Renegade. I mean, these are our bread and butters. This is the '90s Valiant bread and butter.
True.
To the present, and definitely when you're thinking of launches this year with EXO and Bloodshot and Ninja K. I mean, last year we did a lot of new fun stuff. Savage, Tanya, things like that. Faith. That was all. Last year was all experimental. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can let our creators create. This year we're going back to roots. I mean, and that's why you see all these launches with these classic characters.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's not just the classic characters, but we're talking about creative talent that you guys they're throwing at it, like Jeff Lemire, Matt Kent. It's just you guys are pushing the envelope on us.
Yeah, seriously.
And it's everybody across the board. I mean, Derek Robertson's on Harbinger Renegade.
Yes,
He's
yes.
a juggernaut in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have indie darlings like Rafer Roberts. Fred Van Lente does a bunch of our books. I mean, it's across the board. I think when you boil down to the 7 books a month we do, I mean, we have the top talents in the industry.
I have to admit, like, in terms of the talent base, you're not going to hear somebody from Valiant saying that the talent behind it doesn't move books. Like, that's not true.
Yeah.
That is not true at all. So, now, can you tell us anything about the other media outlets that Valiant is reaching out to?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've got a bunch of fun stuff coming down the pipe. You're going to hear a little bit more about the Ninjak Versus stuff over New York Comic Con in a couple months, next 2 weeks, actually.
Yes.
Because my brain's puzzled.
Yeah, that's like literally next week.
And then, you got movies coming down the road, Bloodshot from Sony, and that's the first one on the docket. And then, there's a lot of TV stuff out in the works, Quantum and Woody. There's a lot of stuff with the Captain America directors, the Russo brothers doing that.
Oh my God, that's
and
incredible.
I think they're even talking to Joel McHale about maybe playing a role. So
are you serious?
There's a lot of fun stuff. Unfortunately, we as a company, the teams that deal in all the extra media stuff, we all work together, but we're focused on comics. That's first and foremost. Our CEO is a fan who bought the rights to do his favorite characters. So we're just super focused on the comic aspect right now.
I respect that. Speaking of Dinesh, like, he seems like such a cool guy. Overall, this vision that he has for Valiant has turned out fairly well, I think. Yeah. Like, is that overwhelmingly like something that everybody else is feeling? Are they kind of, understanding how great he's brought this back to being?
Yeah, I mean, totally. And that's the greatest part about Dinesh. I mean, he's a fan. Like, these are his babies. He's not trying to just turn a buck. These are his characters growing up, comic books, and he just wants to see everybody succeed. And he wants to see, he wants the same comics that he enjoyed growing up and fit into our era of comicdom. That's why you see Jeff Lemire and Matt Kent. I mean, these guys are killing it every other aspect. Matt Kent, I mean, that guy draws, a couple books, graphic novels. Jeff Lemire writes like 28,000 things.
Right.
And then draws 3 of them.
Seriously.
So, like, these guys are also creating. And I think that's one of the cool things about Dinesh and when he gets these creators. Matt Kent is a super fan. Jeff Lemire is a super fan. These guys are the same come from the same cloth. They're all fans in the 90s. Matt Kent still has his Exo Manowar ring from the 90s and his Ninja.
Wow.
Like, you ask him if you see him at a convention, he'll talk about it. He loves it.
That's
and
amazing.
Jeff Lemire, I mean, when Jeff Lemire's like, hey, I've got a Bloodshot story I kind of want to do. You guys cool if I do a year run or 2 years? I mean, what do you guys think? No?
I don't know, Jeff. I mean, can we get some pitches first? I don't know if you're quite vetted.
Take it with.
Sorry, Eisner award-winning writer.
Right. Okay, so now to get a little, internal. Obviously, with the new run of Valiant, there were some '90s mainstays that didn't carry over. So Solar didn't carry over, Turek didn't carry over, and neither did the Robot Fighter Magnus.
Yeah.
Is there any chance, being that they're with, I believe, Dynamite right now?
I think so. Yeah.
Is there any chance of a potential crossover ever?
I mean, that would be totally fun. That's more of an upper management realm.
Okay,
but,
all right.
It's a cool thing with seeing like what Dynamite's doing with those characters, and I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about Magnus. They're all sitting in my pull box at my local comic store, which I will buy them. I promise.
You're on record now, man. You got to buy them now.
But that's a question we get a lot of times, and it's kind of tricky with the way contracts work and the way Gold Key. Who owns them? I believe it's King Syndicate still owns them.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that. But it's just one of those things that, when the right moment happens, it happens.
Nice. Because I got this pitch. I'm just waiting for the opportunity. That's all I'm saying. Just let me in, Coach. Let me in.
Send me an email.
Okay. Done. Oh, you messed up with that one. So what are the chances that we're going to see some Valiant toys, man? My toy collection needs some Valiant efforts to it.
Oh, yeah. Our licensing team is on fire. I know they're talking to get some action figures down the line. For New York Comic Con, we got a bunch of cool stuff. We're doing I don't know if you saw the press release, but we're doing a Build-A-Bear Bloodshot Bear.
Oh my God.
So, you know, a little cute and killer all in the same package.
Yes, and thank you.
Pins with fan sets. We're doing a huge rollout of new pins and new characters and exclusives with them. So our licensing team is pretty much, they're on fire.
I might end up living at the Valiant booth in New York this year. Like, I'm just going to live at Valiant. Like, that's just, I'm not even going to see the rest of the show.
Yeah, it's like not even just a comic company anymore.
Where if you just move it up to the side, they wouldn't know.
No. I want them to know I'm there. I want them to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Smell me. I want you to know. That's how it's going down. No, that's amazing, man. I'm so very impressed with what Valiant is doing. If there is anybody in the industry right now that I personally, as a publisher, want to emulate, it is Valiant. There's no two ways about it.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I mean that.
We work really hard. I mean, we have, you know, in my department, I'm a sales manager. We have the biggest sales team in comics. We currently have 6 people that just all we do is call comic book stores and talk Valiant.
That's beautiful.
You know, and it's that's kind of what we, you know, as a company do is we want to get the word out. You know, it's not hey, you should order a bunch of books because they're good. It's hey, have you read this? Here's a PDF. You should read this. It's pretty good, right?
Oh my God.
Well, then you make the decision. And I think that's why you're seeing a lot more Valiant comics in stores these days, because the owners are just taking a look and looking at the books, and you know, once you see them, once you read them, once you see the you know, the art on, you know, Miko Soon's art or Louis LaRosa on the first run of Exo Manowar,
yes,
Ninja K. I mean, when you open those books up, it's nothing. There's nothing else like that on the shelves right now.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
And I can say from the retailer perspective, all the marketing and openness that you guys are showing with your product, it does help immensely, because that's one of the things I feel comfortable ordering copies of books, because I know they're good.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's all it takes. You know, we ask retailers, you know, and maybe you only have a handful of Valiant fans. Well, you know, there's a new Bloodshot coming out. Why don't you try a couple extra copies? You know, open it up, take a look at it yourself, and you know, if you like it, sell it. And I think that's what it is. It's retailers taking notice of books, reading them, seeing how the quality is, and it's easy to hand sell that stuff to people. You know, it's easy to sell cars. It's easier when the cars are made of the best materials. They don't break down in 2 years.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is there anything that you can tell us that's coming up that is a must-have for any newcomers, not even just straight Valiant fans?
I think this year is the perfect jumping on point for anybody that wants to read anything Valiant.
Okay.
Everything we do, every time we do a number one, it's geared towards new readership, obviously, with still keeping in the same universe and keeping the same story moving. I definitely would suggest going out and grabbing the first trade of Exo Manowar. All of our Volume 1 trades are $9.99.
Oh, nice.
Or just the first issue. If you're going to buy the first issue, you're going to want the other ones. Might as well just buy the first trade.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bloodshot Salvation's coming out. It came out last Wednesday.
Yes.
That book's going to be amazing.
Dude.
The art in it is just...
That last page, man. That last page.
Artist team in comics that does a story like Lewis and Nico.
I agree.
Yeah, I was impressed enough to order a couple hundred copies.
Yeah. And slap your store logo on it.
Wonderful metal covers that are.
Oh my gosh!
For the super fans.
Oh
and,
my god.
We have a Ninja K coming out in November, and again, that's we've done Ninjak before, we've done Bloodshot before, we've done Exo before, and when we do these new number ones, these new series, again, it's all designed to jump into readership. But for example, the last series of Ninja K, if you're a Ninjak fan for the Matt Kent run, this was the we kind of pitched the character as a Batman meets a James Bond. The last Matt Kent run was mostly the Rogues Gallery, the weapons, the Batman fighting supervillains. This new Christo Stage run is going to be all the James Bond stuff. You're going to get so much espionage. You're going to get the history of the Ninja K program. Yes, he is Ninja K in a line of ninjas.
Okay.
There will be a Ninja A, B.
Yes, we saw that. That is so brilliant. When that came down the pike, what was the reaction like to that one? I mean, because that's really kind of reinventing a character, but in such a cool fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that was laid in with Matt Kent's original run, but we didn't touch on it.
Got you.
That's one of the things, like, if you're paying attention, you knew he was Ninja K. Everybody knows he's Ninjak, but he's Ninja K in the line of Ks.
That's so crazy.
Like 007 is, the 7th 00.
Right. Yeah.
So, this is. I think this year again is the year that if you want to jump into Valiant and you want to jump on the big guns, there's 4 to 5 #1 issues. You can jump in. You don't need to know anything about the character or the history, and you can just start reading right away.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love how inclusive it is. Well, dude, this has been a phenomenal experience. We've loved the books, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us and sharing even more.
My favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, we love you back.
I've only watched one YouTube video my whole life.
Okay, now you're putting it on thick. You're putting it on super thick. Just for that, I'm gonna comb your beard later. This is how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Done. Thanks, dude, and I will see you in New York next week, man.
Yeah, guys. See you then.
Thanks, Alex. Have a good one. How cool was that, man? I mean, swear, if you are on the fence about Valiant, this is the reason not to be. This is good stuff.
Yeah, all the great jumping on points, the care that the company is actually taking with both the reader and the retailer. Yeah.
I think, like, Alex hit it on the head when he said Dinesh is a fan, first and foremost. And you really get that when you read the books. Like, there's nothing better than when somebody is making comics that really loves comics, let alone the comics that they're making. That makes it better.
And not in the sense of we have to make a story with this character because this movie, here's good quality.
Let's just do good stuff. So again, if you're not or if you are on the fence on Valiant, get off the fence, come to the shop, get some books. We got some good ones here.
Yeah, volume 1s are only $9.99.
Come on, you can't go wrong with that. That's a lot of good reading.
That's like Deadpool number 17.
Easy, easy. And now it's time for honorable mentions. All right, so honorable mention wise, we've got one that's the same, and then we go vastly different.
Vastly, not even in the same sport.
Not even close. All right,
yours is probably more far-reaching.
Yeah, kind of. But I want to hear about yours. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So it may come as a shocker, but I'm a huge fan of the Hammer horror movie universe.
Not a shock.
Yeah, not a shock
at all
whatsoever. So all right, so this particular one is a send off of Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter, which is it's kind of like a niche kind of vampire movie, underground.
Okay, all right,
fan favorite. But Dan Abnett and Tom Drake.
I mean, those are some names right there. Like that's a creative team.
Yeah. So Titan is throwing money at this to make sure it works.
Titan geniuses. Yeah, of course.
It's so uptight, like just the way that, which is if you watch the movie, that's like
that's exactly what it's supposed to be, which works.
And yeah, it's just vampires getting slaughtered, and there's like the new bad guy that they're supposed to fight at the end is like a vampire, but so much more. Like I can't spoil it.
Can't spoil. No spoils.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're looking for people get their heads chopped off, like a one-legged dude with a blunderbuss.
Wow.
And she's kind of ripped off of Red Sonja, but she's
whatever. It's still good. Still good. You know, even a ripped off Red Sonja is still good enough for me. That's all right. All right, so I took on Action Comics here, Oz Effect number 2, or part 2, that really kind of gets into how Jor-El survived the destruction of Krypton. That's all I'll say. Yeah, that's it, right there. Yeah. If you read all that, you heard all that, that's it, because no spoilers. That's Ryan Sook, Dan Jurgens. That's it, man. I'm not telling nothing. I'm not telling. I mean, because that's a big deal. Yeah. Like the way that they go about this story is very interesting. Do I like it? Tweet me, and I'll tell you that later. How about that? Yeah.
How about that?
Marvel Legacy number 1. This is a thick book, man.
It is. It is.
Hefty.
It's humongous big.
Whoa. It carries a $5.99 is the price tag. Is that just for the lenticular? Or is that
no, the regular is $5.99 also.
Ooh, okay. There's a lot of story in this, though.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of story. Jason Aaron is the writer.
Yes.
We've got, if you dare want to try to do this, we got,
because
the number of artists on this book is ridiculous.
Yeah, but they're all, like, there's no slouch.
No. This is top talent. It's top talent. Wait, how many artists is it, actually? Let's count it out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Wow.
And only one letterer, though.
Wow. I mean, yeah, there you go. 16 artists in this one book here. I mean, maybe that's, why it's $5.99. Maybe. Obviously, something major is in the works here. This is the big thing that Marvel is trying to bank everything on, because this after this, right? They're not doing anything for 18 months as a big event.
Yes, and the very first wave of the legacy numbering ones are next week.
Okay.
So they're going right after.
Like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Some interesting stuff. There's a lot of story here. There's a lot of things to unpack, a lot of things moving forward that are going to be set up. So
2 or 3 main stories.
Yeah.
See, Marvel is trumpeting their horns about a particular character coming back.
Yes.
I'm more intrigued by the other people.
I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But we'll see exactly how this plays out. I trust Jason Aaron.
Yeah.
Original Sin notwithstanding, I think he's had a great run on all the things that he's touched in terms of Marvel. So I'd like to see where this goes.
Yes.
This could be something very interesting. Fingers crossed, though, that this turns into something great.
Yeah.
I am loving this cover, though.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty
in
sweet.
particular.
And I think this
Keep
is
busting album with that. What? Okay, sorry.
That's one we're going to spoil in our Patreon episode, I think.
Oh yeah, we're about to talk all about this.
Yes.
All about it. It's about to go down. So if you're not a Patreon member, you should definitely join so you can hear all the trash that we're about to talk on this here book right here, because we dishing on everything. We spilling all the tea, letting you know what's going on.
Flow charts.
Wow. You already had time for that? God, you're quick.